So guys, round number two, and we have to write a function called add excitement that takes a list of strings and adds an exclamation point to the end of each string in the list. The program should modify the original list and not return anything. That's for A. So let's write our code. So the first thing we need to first um, check, we need to first do, like I said, is to get a proper structure of what we want to do. How is our code interacting, and what do we want to do? So we have to do three things. First of all, we have to write our function. Second, we have to create a list of strings. Third, we have to add an exclamation point to each string in that list. And the fourth thing, we are asked to not use the return statement. Now, so the list that we are producing should be a list that has exclamation point to each item inside that list. So this is how we are going to do it. So now we've done the structure. Let's write it. So this is our function add excitement. So let's call our variable string list. Don't worry why it's dull. It's still going to brighten up later when we continue. So that's if add excitement string list. So let's what we now want to do is we want to state for each item inside string list. And now there's something we need to know. When we are trying to modify a list, we are targeting the index of that list, not the items in the list. To target the index of that list, what we are doing is for let's say for strings in range length of string list. And so what this code does is that it calculates the number of items inside string list and then goes from 0 to that number minus 1. So the first item is positioned at index 0, the second item is at index 1, third at index 2. So what we then do is we then say string list. This is how to target the index of a particular list. So string list in strings, because strings is running from 0 to that length minus 1. So string list in 0, so string list in strings, first item is 0, is equals to this plus exclamation mark. So what we are doing is for each item inside string list, we're doing exclamation mark to it. Now the thing is this loop, for this for loop then runs for each item. So after it has run for each item, we then print the resulting result, which is printing string list. Now this is a function. This is a function. So we've not passed in we've not passed in the values of the variable rate. We've not passed in the list, like the items inside the list. We've not passed in we've never passed in the list yet. So what we'll do is this is it, we add excitement, then passing our list. That will be let's say okay, follow me, subscribe on TikTok. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. TikTok, and let's like, yes, like vids. So now when we now run this code, we should get, you can see follow me, subscribe on TikTok, like vids. Now if you had used only for strings in string list, look at what will happen, which will be strings. So what we are saying is for each item inside string list, we are saying we are adding an exclamation mark to it then, which feels normal. Like this is what should be this is what should be it. Like it's simpler like this because for each item. But let's check the result. Now we can see the exclamation mark is not being added to anything. That's because of we are not targeting the index of the list. So that's how to do it. Now let's go on to number 2. Let's make this okay. Yes, let's go on to number 2. So that will be So now it will be. So let's go on. So now for number 2b, we are asked to write the same function except that it should not modify the original list and should instead return a new list. Now, let's remember our core concept. The first thing is structure. Now, what are we being asked to do? How do we relate our code together? The first thing is we should not modify the original list. We should still return a new list. So first step for you, we are creating a new list. We are the return statement. And so to create a new list, let's write code. So let's write again. So let's say def add. Python should have given me this suggestion. Why is it not giving me add excitement? Am I spelling excitement correct? Okay, yes. I don't really understand English like that, so you guys will bear with me. So this is string list. So what will happen is now what we want to do is we want to create a new list. To create a new list, let's call it new list. Let's call that list new list. So new list is equals to there's this function whereby you can say new list is equals to, let's say that will be string list. This is to create a new list. So we can now see, since we've created a new list, what we are doing is we can now target our new list. We're working on the new list entirely now. So we've left the old list. We are saying okay, for every string in, there will be new list. Yeah, now don't let us forget, for every string in range length of new list. So what we did, this new list is a copy of our string list. We just essentially copied it. So it's a carbon copy of string list. So for string in range length of new list, what we are doing again is we want to say new list in string yes. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track because now we've targeted each item inside new list. So I'm on the right track. So what I need to do next is, since I've already added each item, yeah, I think that should be it. What we need to do is we just need to just return. Yes, we need to return new list. We should return new list actually. To return new list, we can then come and print it here. Yes, that's one actually interesting feature about return. Return statements are very useful in saying that you don't need to directly print inside the code. When you use return, you can reuse the code, make the code very flexible, perform several things with that particular function. So for example, I can say print let me see, add excitement, and now we can pass in our values, our list. So that will be, let me see the same thing again. That will be, let's see comments, but not rudely. Do it now. So now when we run this code, it should give us the list with exclamation mark. Oh, I'm wrong. Wow. Set function object is not subscriptable. So I am wrong. Oh, I didn't put. I was meant to add a. I think that should be the error. So yeah, so now see comments, but not rudely. Do it now. We did not use the old list. We did not use string list. We copied string list. We created a new list and copied every item inside string list into that new list, and then we started working on that new list, that list that we copied string list from.